right. Looks like we are live. Hello, everyone. Hello. This is Kai at the Thrifting channel. And this is my first in-person live because I'm going to turn on the camera in a second. So I want to welcome you to that. And we are doing vintage. I'm going to tell a small story before I go on camera. I remember up the street from where I used to live. Hello and welcome. Welcome, welcome. I'm talking about how I wish I had a crystal ball to see the future. I remember going to a thrift store when I was younger, and I loved bow ties for some reason. I have no idea. The clip-on one. And the place that I went to, they had like old dresser drawers full of ties and hair clips and all kinds of stuff. And I would rummage through for the bow ties. Had I known that all of the racks and racks of the vintage dresses, I can still see it in my mind. Those crinoline dresses reminded me of Back to the Future, the dance scene. Hey, Tanya! Hey, Tanya! Oh my gosh, you gotta stay. Thank you so much for coming in. I'm gonna go on camera in a second because I have a sale / haul. I'm gonna show some things. So stay tuned, guys. You gotta check out Danya. I love her commentary. Above all, that I found you when you were doing the Tasha K commentary, and I've never turned back. So I'm so glad that you're here. But I was saying, I wish I had a crystal ball to know how expensive it would be to sell these dresses. I used to see racks and racks of these old crinoline dresses, like in, oh, okay, you go ahead, sweetheart. You have something scheduled? Good. Everybody, when I'm done here, I'll be done soon. I'm going to be done in about an hour. So when I'm done, you guys go over to Danielle's channel and check her out. And of course, subscribe. So anywho, we're going to get with it. So I'll be talking about Back to the Future and old dresses and how I wish I knew. I just leave them on the rack. Oh, I wish I knew. Okay, here we go. All right, here I am. Hey, it's Kai, you're the Thrifting channel. And today I'm going to talk about vintage clothing. I mean, I'm going to talk about clothing anytime that you're here, whether it's vintage, modern, streetwear, you know. So I plan to show some things. I plan to show some things that I have. There's some on the wall behind me there. And then I have a lot of stuff. So, but I don't want to hold anyone too long. Let's see. I'm going to see. Okay. Gotcha. Oh, okay. Great. Oh, girl, get yourself some tea and sit on down. Let's look at this stuff I have. So, I go to the San Diego bins, and pretty much like I said in my previous video, there are 4 thrift stores within walking distance of me. And so I only go to 3 of them because, Goodwill has lost their mind sometimes. But the Goodwill bins are the place to go. Now, I know they have a bins in LA, but they definitely have a bins here. And our bins, I'm a little spoiled because I've seen other cities and what happens in those, and they have people lining up and pushing and shoving. No. For some reason, ours, it's very calm. You go in, you have this entire table to yourself. You're just looking through and picking out what you want. Nobody's allowed to come around you at your table. And when you move, you go to the next table where there's no one else, and then you can go. I like that peace. I like that tranquility. And I have come out of there with, the last time I went there, I bought more than 100 pounds of clothes. And that was the last time I went there. Now, prior to that, I had bought other hundreds of pounds of clothes. So I have hundreds of pounds of clothes. But it's all good. That's why I'm here. I'm a reseller. We're going to start off with this vintage Betsy Johnson dress. Now, it's really cute. It's really actually a vintage dress, but it looks really vintage. I would say circa 1950s to 60s. The way it has this split cut here, it's lined up there, and it has that flowy bottom. It's got the cap sleeve, and the cute part is this chain that comes on the dress, but I can see why the person might have donated it. It is missing one little diamond here and then one on the back. but I'm quite sure you go onto Joann Fabrics or whatever, even Amazon, you can find some replacements to put in there. But it's so pretty. It's just so pretty. I'll step back. I mean, the perfect little black dress, dress up, casual, flats, a little pump. I mean, trust me, it's cute. And I'm only asking $5 for her. So again, it's a Betsy Johnson. It's a size 10. And there she is. I used to wear, speaking of old school, I used to wear stuff like this to high school. Like I would go through my mom's old clothes and wear her old dresses. This is like that. I like that look. All right, we'll put her down. Next, we're going to show you. Okay, so you know this is probably 1980 because I'm thinking she works hard for the money on this one. This is a vintage jacket and like kind of like a teal green or teal green. And look at that cut. It's got one button here in the front. And those pleats, yes. Wait. Shoulder pads, girl. They got the shoulder pads. Check it out. Oh my goodness. But the way that the young ones now are just dressing everything up, this would be cute with a pair of skinny jeans and a tank top underneath. I think it would be really cute to modernize this jacket. But I can definitely see one of my old teachers in high school rocking this. And you know what's funny? It doesn't even have like the tag that would show the size is gone. But I'm guessing by the size of it, it's somewhere around a small. Probably a size 6 to 8. Just from going by the look of it. And it is lined. Let's unbutton her here. And I'm going to show you the tag because I thought the tag is what got me. That tag is so fancy. Okay, so yeah, as you can see, it's lined there. And it's got the name of the company on the lining. Ooh, aren't they? They're really fancy now. But there's the tag. It's called Prophecy. Never heard of that brand. But I love the way that, I don't know if you can see that. There we go. That's a funky tag, yo, but I love it. I love it. It's really cute. But again, $5 on Miss Prophecy with her matching lining. Super cute. And there's the back. There you go. All right, we're going to put her down and go to the next one. Now, this one, I grabbed it. I didn't know anything about it, but I looked at it and I said, you know what? It has to be something. You know how you get that gut feeling? So I had it with this. So this is liquid leather. This is a cropped zip-up liquid leather jacket with now the top here by the yoke is plaid, but the rest of it is a black lining on that. This is a size 8. Check out that back. But it's by a guy named Gary Rourke. Now I looked him up. Let's show you his name. Gary Rourke. Okay, there it is. So I looked him up and I believe, so I look up a lot of designers. I believe he designed, this was from 1988, I believe, and he did some designing I think he's British, and I believe he did some designs for British houses and things like that. So, yeah, I would have totally wore this. But can't you see somebody in the 80s wearing this? Again, very cute. I think it would look really good with a skinny jean, like modernize it with a little booty and a little top underneath, and you wear your designer vintage Gary Rourke liquid leather jacket. Very cute. Now this I will ask 10 for, but she's worth it. She's a pretty little jacket. And of course, the giveaway, it does have shoulder pads. That's how you really know it's vintage. Oh, I know. I love the name Prophecy too. The color is really pretty on that. It's, like with everything, I usually tell people it's prettier in person. She really is. Both of those jackets are cute. Okay. This, once again, okay, so at the San Diego bins, there's a couple of other YouTubers that I know that go to our local bins. And they don't make any secrets about it. They're like, I went to the bins, I got this. But you know what? One of them in particular made a comment about not picking up vintage. And I'm like, that's there's a lot of vintage to pick up, a lot that I leave behind, even though I do come out with hundreds of pounds. Here's one of them. This is a vintage J. Crew. Let me step back so you can see her. Sorry about the shine on her. So it's like a goldenrod yellow shirt dress. And I mean shirt dress. It's so cute that on the tag, I guess this is when spandex was just becoming popular or a name. So on the tag, it says it's a polyester and 2% spandex for elasticity. As if we don't know that now, but I guess then it was a big deal. So yeah, it does have some stretch, but I can see this being like a bodycon dress with a legging and a high boot. Check her out. Now, with her being that color yellow, she has survived with minimal stains. There's a couple of marks here on the collar. I think there's a mark or two around in here, but this was laundered, so it's been in someone's closet for a while. But as far as like the back, just in such good condition for her age. Check her out. There's one mark here. Again, I can still see somebody rocking this with a pair of leggings and a high boot. J. Crew size. Da-da-da-da. What size are you? You are size 2, I believe. She's size 2. So there she is. Let's turn her around again. Model it for me, girlfriend. There you go, J. Crew. Okay. There she is. Now, what am I asking for? I'm asking 5 for her. All right, next. I know my mama wore this to church. I know she did. Or something like it. This is a vintage blouse. Now, I know you can tell by the cut it's vintage, right, Miss Danya? You can tell that's a vintage top. But let's get close so you can really see that detail. The liquid. I do apologize. I can't see your comments, but I'll get closer as time goes on, and we'll talk a little bit more when I take a break. So here we go with this. Okay, I love this. I really like vintage tags. When I'm going through the bins and I look and I find something and I'm like, oh, that's a vintage tag. That I'm attracted to that. And then I check the piece out to see if it's in good condition. So this is called A Statement in Dressing by Raina Industries. Woo, established in 1970. So she's older than me probably, or at least the company is. Let me see if you can see that. There she goes. Raina Industries. Now, this fabric, I believe there's a little tag there. I believe this is a rayon fabric. It's quite flowy, but it's got that double button that we had in the 80s, y'all. Okay, so here's what I mean. You can see this button on the out. These buttons are decorative along the outside. There we go. But you really use the buttons on the inside there, on that inside panel to button it closed. These are really just decorations. And then you have that snap closure at the top. There we go. And then you have that collar. This, strangely enough, does not have shoulder pads. But there you go. Again, somebody thin could wear this with a nice legging and a high boot. Let's see. Is there a size? This is size, is that 4? Or no, size 12 petite, but size 12 petite for the time. I do believe it runs like a size small, so this would probably be like a 10. But I can see where it's petite because it's not a long top. It's more fit for someone with a shorter torso. So there you go. Back is simple. It does have the texture. I don't know if you can see that texture on the fabric, but it's really cute. It's in a magenta color. But I can see my mom having worn this with like one of those meaty length skirts down to the knee with this with it. Definitely. Oh, she's $5, guys. $5. Okay. Now we're gonna move. Oh, you know what? Let me take a break. Let me read what you're saying, Miss Danye. Miss Danye. Okay. Oh, you're so cute. Yes, you're so cute. Oh, thank you. I want to take my time. So let me see. I wanted to say hi. I want to give a special shout out. Miss Danya, if you get an opportunity to go over to Derek at the Fundamentals of Side Hustling, if you're ever interested in just kind of jumping in, he does a Wednesday show called Hump Day Hangout. So check him out. He's a lot of fun to hang out with. And he made a comment on one of my videos about, my last video I did where I was wearing a Star Wars sweatshirt because I'm the #1 Star Wars fan. Don't get it twisted. it's me. So he's like, oh, your Star Wars shirt looks good. He has no idea what can of worms he's opened by talking about Star Wars with me. He has no idea. I was there on opening night when Star Wars came out. I was 5 years old, and my tall daddy, who looks like Idris Elba, took me. I had no idea what we were doing. Took me to the movies. I saw Star Wars opening night. I'll never forget that. And then subsequently, we went to other geeky kind of movies. We were into Star Trek. We were into Superman, all that stuff in the late 70s. So I've been a geek my entire life. Thank you, Dad, for doing that. And so yeah, Derek, you want to talk Star Wars? Let's talk shop. I got some trivia for you. Okay, so here we are with this is a super cropped jacket. Check her out. I mean, oh my gosh, this is like the acid wash? This is the acid wash crop with that collar, girl. I'm quite sure. Oh, and double-breasted. Look at that. Look at that. All 4 buttons still there too. All 4. Hello, hello, and welcome. We have 3 people here. Let me take a pause. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm going through a lot of my vintage inventory. You can watch on the playback and see what I have, and I do name the prices. And if you're interested in it, all that stuff, I'm going to be putting that, of course, as a pinned comment and in the description once this is all complete. But we'll go back to this. Now, of course, you know the giveaway that is vintage is your shoulder pad. You just want to squeeze them and give a little jacket a massage, you know. So anyhow, it is cropped. The detail on the back is phenomenal. Just so cute. Look at that. It's a split here with that button to hold it closed. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, yeah. So it's got the split back, button to hold it closed. Too fancy. Oh my goodness. I'm quite sure I wore this kind of jacket with the matching jeans, okay? And knowing me, if there was a pair of tree-torn white shoes with the stripes on it, I know you're thinking back. I'm thinking back. Yes. That was 1980 something. 1980 something. But I really like the color. I really like the 4 buttons here at the bottom. Again, I'm thinking skinny jean or a nice legging and a high boot. That's what I see when I see this jacket. That is exactly what I see. There are some functional pockets here in the front. There we go. And it's a size medium. Now, a modern size medium is an 8 to 10. Would this be an 8 to 10? I would say so. I would say so. Also, if you are interested and you want me to measure, of course, I'll measure for you. But there she is. Now, for this jacket, as well as the liquid leather one, this one is 10. But it's so unique. Oh, and the tag. It's called the United States Chemin de Fer, which strangely enough is French, de fer. I believe that's fire? I'm not sure. Chemin de fer. There. Look at that. That's an odd looking tag, but hey, I've seen others. I've done comps and I've seen others like this. But I've just had it for a while and I don't recall. So you can look that tag up and find out for yourself. All right, what do we have next here? We're going to go back to the wall over here. So if you are a person that grew up in the 80s, 70s, and 80s, you will definitely remember the name Esprit. I remember Esprit. This is Esprit. So this is a sweater vest. Do they wear those anymore? Do they wear, I mean, other than those kind of like unique dressers, does anyone besides a bus driver wear a sweater vest anymore? Okay, so this is a houndstooth print or knit sweater vest. And as you can see, it's kind of like the black and white here is a little bit different than the actual print, which is kind of neat. Really kind of neat. And then at the very bottom, it has that same that matches the top. That is so neat. And this is you know what? There's no size because it wore out. Let's see if there's one through here. Sometimes on the inside at the bottom. Now the tag is still intact, but it doesn't say. Now I do believe I have this up on Poshmark right now, and I probably have the measurements and not the obviously not the size. But there it is. It's super cute. Now with this one, again, I'm still getting like maybe a skinny jean, and you can go without a jacket. You don't have to layer this. You can put this on with a tank top underneath to protect your skin, and then oh yeah, no, it doesn't even have like the material. Or no, let me go back here. Check that material. I'm sensitive when it comes to sweaters. I don't like to wear them too often without something underneath. Okay, it's acrylic, rayon, cotton, and wool. So there you go. All right, so there's a wool blend, Esprit de Coeur. Esprit de Coeur, that's the whole name of it, of the company. Okay, now I always say, when I find things, I'm always like, you must have been waiting for me, because sometimes I'll go through bins that are so picked over, not, people will think, oh, there's nothing in there. And I'm like, how did y'all miss this? This is one of them. So this is a suede. I wouldn't say that's cropped. If you look at the back, it's more like it's starting to go into like a peplum fit, where it cinches in here and has a bit of a flare here. Again, the giveaway is a shoulder pad. There you go, massage the shoulder pad. So this is brand new with tags. Picked over, nobody wanted it. I wanted her. She's beautiful. It's like a rust color. This is a size 8. I have seen others from this company for sale, other jackets. But yeah, brand new with tags. I mean, I can't imagine the adventures this jacket has been through for it to make it all the way to 2000 today, and then have been made. I'm guessing. I mean, seriously, what do you think? What year do you think she's from? But it's suede. It's suede. I'm getting that skinny jean. Actually, you know what? With this one, I could see a boot cut. I could see a boot cut with a nice little booty, or even flats. This would be the statement piece, I think. There's the back again. And the company is Clio Suede Petite. There we go. There we go. So yeah, new with tags. It got me. I'm asking 10 on the Clio. I just couldn't believe she was brand new with tags. I think that the person that has one up on Poshmark right now, ooh, I don't want to say the wrong price, but it's definitely more than 10. I will say that. Okay, so let's see. I have this here going through. I'm about done with everything almost. Can you believe it? Time goes so fast. Okay. I don't even know what year do you think? This has got to be 1970 something. I mean, I think I was a little girl when this thing was made. This is a metallic knit. Look at the detail here. I mean, I'm thinking Diana Ross. I'm thinking Supremes. I really am. Or Donna Summer. I'm thinking somebody's disco with this top. And the tag is adorable. It's really cute. So there's a tag. It says, tag, you're it. Tag, you are it. Yes, I am. I am it. Here we go. It is a size medium. Now, this, with all the detail that it has, is silk. It is silk and metallic thread. Let me see what the other part has. Okay. Oh, yeah. It's 100% silk. So there we go. Look at her. And that detailing. I mean, talk about a one-of-a-kind piece. I wish I knew what adventures this top has seen with her silky self. Look at her. Now it fits like a mock turtle at the neck here. We've got that detailing on the shoulder here. I mean, what more can you say? What more can you say? That's her. All right. Now she is 100% silk, but guess what? She's $5. And again, she is size, let's see. This is a medium. And I would say it's pretty true to modern size on this, because medium is a small size. 8 to 10. This would definitely fit 8 to 10. All right. Miss Silky. I don't think I have this listed on Poshmark at the moment. I don't think I do. Okay. So we have 2 more pieces. We're going to put Miss Silky back up here. Keep her hanging up nice. There we go. All right. Now, one of the things you know why I grabbed this? This just reminded me of just being at home, being with my mom. My mom was a nurse's aide back in the day. And, I may have this jacket forever, but I still like it. This is a scrub jacket, vintage scrub jacket. It is in a teal green color. And it is what I like about it is that it has this embroidery along that bottom there. It's just so cute on the pockets. I can see you wearing it for modern day. I would be afraid to get it messed up because it's just so cute. I can definitely see wearing this, like if you're just walking your dog, you just want something nice to throw on. It is a knit cuff on there. And Visions. That's the tag. It says Visions with no size, of course. Of course. Now, I'm looking at the jacket. I am a 2X at the top. And I do believe that this would be somewhere between a 1 and a 2X. Or an extra large or 1X. Yeah, because most of mine is in the front. So this would definitely be at least an extra large. And I think it's adorable. I really do. If you know someone or if you yourself, like me, get a little sentimental when you see these little things, these little jackets. It's got 3-button closure in the front. She's really pretty. And I'm only asking 5. All right, let's see what else we've got. As far as the clothing, we've got one more piece. Now, if you saw way back in the way back, my videos, I did a tie haul where someone had gathered a bunch of ties. I guess they didn't want to, or they donated them. So I grabbed them. But this one in particular, I kept coming across it because I haven't even listed them yet. So I came across this one today and I was just like, I'm going to put this in today's sale because she is, or he, should I say he for a tie? Oh, we're genderizing everything. Don't want to offend anybody. But this is a tie. This is a Nicole Miller from 1993. Do you know how old I was in 1993? I do. But look at the details on the tie. It's a beautiful tie. And if you wore it, I mean, I can see somebody really getting comments on it. Like, that is a vintage tie because, of not just the patterns and colors, but of the shape of the tie. So very older shape of a tie. And this is 100% silk as well. But just the details of the champagne bottles and the strawberries. Would it have been cute for Valentine's Day? Yes, but you never know. You could still wear it for Mother's Day when you take her out and wear this vintage tie to impress her. Like, wait a minute. It's got the strawberries and the champagne and the grapes. I mean, how handsome is that for a nice vintage night or for Mother's Day night out, or even for Father's Day? If you guys know somebody, if it's your dad or someone else's dad who's like into vintage ties, this one, I think he'd like this one. This vintage tie, again, from 1983 is 100% silk, and I'm only asking 10 for it. It is a Nicole Miller, signed, sealed Nicole Miller. Welcome back. Welcome back. All right. That is all for my vintage sale haul / haul. But I'm not done yet. I have 2 things I'm going to go through with you. So ever so often, I will get online and I will go to auctions and I will buy things and I'll forget that I bought them and then they'll end up over that corner over there and all stacked up. So as I was going through things, I found that I bought in an auction, excuse me, I won them 2 pairs of designer sunglasses. I don't remember. So let's see what I got. I don't remember. But I did get these to resell. Let's see. They are in 2 pink hard case Juicy Couture sunglass cases, but I don't think they were Juicy Couture glasses that I won. I don't remember. So there's the case. Get that light. There you go. It's got the Juicy Couture logo on there. And let's see. I'm going to show you first. You want to see first? What did I get? Ooh, look at those. I forgot I bought those. Oh my goodness. Okay, so these are, who are they? Okay, so these are the Juicy Couture. Oh my. Oh my. Okay. I'm going to look them up and see what year they're from. Oh my goodness. Here's, oh wow, these are so fancy. So look at that. They've got the juicy couture, studded, girl, studded. Where is that? Can you see the studs there? Oh my gosh. Hey, welcome. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe. Woo. Okay. Oh yeah, I think, wow. But the studding on the side, there on this side. That now that's just too fancy for words right there. Too fancy. Oh, there, look at you. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, I gotta look these up and see what year they're from. I would cross my fingers, of course, that they were vintage. But you know, sometimes when you go onto auction sites and you bidding on auctions, again, the same endorphins that you would get from drinking a glass of wine or seeing a hot guy, the same endorphins take over and you start bidding and you're like, I want to win this. And then you win and it's like, yes, I got it. So, all right, let's see. I have one more pair. I wonder if these are the juicy couture as well. Let's see what I got. Also in the couture hard case logo. See right there. Okay. Oh, I should share this, right? I'm like, these are mine. No. These are cute too. Ooh, wow. Okay. So these are these juicy as well? Ooh, they are juicy. Ooh, look at this. Look at the little peace signs. Very, very fancy. I like them. I'm gonna have to look them up. So as I'm looking through them here, I'm looking and thank goodness the light actually helps me. I can see there is a little bit of scratching on the lenses, but you know, nothing more, especially I'm guessing for the age that I would have seen. Oh, that's cute too. Little, um, nothing more than I would have done to my own glasses over the years. So I'm gonna look these up. Let's try them on. I look like my own mother. Hi, Mom. I look like you now that I'm older. Oh, they're adorable. Both pairs. Both pairs. All right, GC Couture. Now I got some homework to do to find out how old these sunglasses are. But I want to thank you for joining me today. Please, if you're watching on a a replay, go through it. If you want anything, just let me know. Of course, I'll have all that information in the comments for you, or I'm sorry, in the description. But I'm going to give me some water. It is so dry in here. We had rain last night in San Diego. Lucky us. And once that rain goes away and that sun comes out, it's almost like it's extra dry. It takes all that moisture out of the air. Thank you so much for joining me. And I will see you in the next video. Please subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed. You can find me on Instagram. I'm there. I'm here a lot more, but I'm still on Instagram. So check me out. Now on Instagram, my name is Side Thrifting, which was my original name. So yeah, so this is a thrifting channel. And I just want to thank you. Thanks for hanging out with me. I've had a lot of fun. And I will be back. Let me tell you, hold on. Let me think. Saturday, Saturday I'm going to do a walk through my Poshmark closet so you guys can see what I've sold, see what's selling, see what isn't selling. And then I have a men's sale on Monday. I think that's it for now. That is it. Oh, no. Then I have the Sunday talk. So listen, on Sunday, I'll be coming back, but this time I'm going to be sitting down. I'm going to have my tea with me or my coffee, and I want to talk reselling. So if you want to come on camera, be my guest, like the movie or the cartoon, I would love to have you. So think about it. This is Sunday. Again, I will put all that stuff in the description so you can find out when that is Sunday. And yeah, I'm going to start doing that because I think it's important for people to see people like me. Like when I was just starting on YouTube and when I was even just starting in reselling, we all like to see someone like us. Not necessarily, I wanted to see a lady at my age with kids and how she did it in reselling. And then I saw that, and then I thought, well, maybe somebody else might want to see someone that looks like me, that's a mom, that's a reseller, and that it can work, and it has worked. Again, I've been reselling off and on for 20 years, and but consistently, after my husband passed, I've been doing it since 2017, and I cannot stop, especially since I got all these containers in the house. I got to get this out. But nonetheless, I want to thank you, and I'm going to go, and I will see you soon.